Hi, how's it going, guys? We're gonna do a little bit of an unboxing today because I signed up for the BoxyCharm subscription box. Monthly, I think you get boxes that have things up to $150 value inside, and then if you sign up for the BoxyLuxe version, every 3 months they charge a little bit more for the monthly fee, but then you get a box full of something of $350 value. So it's full-size products that are like the, I guess, high-end product. And so I got my first one this month, which happens to be one of the Luxe months. So it's a pretty awesome box. So we're gonna do an unboxing of that. And then also my Jeffree Star by Morphe brushes came in. So we're gonna look through some of those as well. I will start with the Jeffree Star brushes just because they're not as exciting. They're just not. They're real cute, but they're just not as exciting. So it comes with this cute little bag to put everything in. And in addition to the brush set with the bag, I also ordered the makeup sponges, which are, he just calls them highlight and contour sponges, but I think that I'm almost 100% certain he just uses them for foundation and everything else too. So his beauty sponges look like this. So they got the sharp edge. They're really good size, and then in comparison it comes with 2 mini ones as well. So I have 2 of those, one big one, which is nice. When I ordered the Morphe Live in Color palette with the Live in Color brushes, I also ordered, because like I said at the time I didn't know that these brushes were being restocked, but I also ordered another sponge from Morphe too, because I have had the same one for probably too long. I don't know how often you're supposed to change it. So I've got a few beauty sponges on hand, which is great. I have not used these yet, so I can't tell you how they are, but they feel more dense than some of the like I have a Sephora off-brand one right now. So these feel more dense than that, which I think will be good, but we'll see. I mean, I don't think he puts out product that's not quality, so I'm gonna guess that probably it's better. But we'll see. So now I'm just going to go through the brushes. I'm just going to go down the line because they're all numbered, JS1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. First up we have JS1. It's a really nice size brush. It is called Size Queen. It's the bristles are so soft. These are synthetic bristles. Some of the ones in the set are natural bristles and some are synthetic. So this one's for blending, buffing on your face. This one is geared more towards your foundation. I haven't put my foundation on with the brush. I don't even know how long, to be honest with you. It seems so weird to me to do that now. The brush that I used to use though was this Sephora brush that I got, number 56. This was one of the first brushes that I bought for the face, and it was what I used for my foundation. And then it graduated to just being used for concealer, and then it graduated to not really being used for anything because I just don't use brushes for foundation. I find it to be pretty streaky. When you know there's something better out there, why would you continue to use something that's a little inferior? So the next brush, JS2, these bristles, they're a little looser. This one, they're a little more compact, which me running my finger through it doesn't show you that, but I'm telling you, these are looser. This is the Point Blank Precision brush. It's also synthetic. This one's gonna be more for setting powder. Then we also have JS3. So just in comparison, it's much smaller. This one is the iconic contour brush. So in its name, it is for contouring. Also a synthetic bristle. And next we have, this one is JS4. This one is the Fly High brush. It is meant for highlight. It is shaped similar to JS2. These are natural bristles, so that's really the easy way to tell them apart. The synthetic ones are pink, the natural ones are a natural color. So this one is for highlighting. I'm really looking forward to just getting in there and using all of these. Next one is JS5. It is the Crease Queen brush, so it is meant for in your crease, on your eyes. Pretty straightforward on that one. Next is JS6. This one, it is called the Rule Blender brush, and I just think it is a play on Rule Bender brush because the shape of the brush, you can't tell very easily in the camera. It kind of just looks the same. But in person, you can tell that it is one of the it's a little thinner when you turn it sideways. It is similar to my Milani one that I got. So sideways they're thinner, but they're wider. So this one is meant for packing color on the lid, and this one I think would be more like that as well. But I also think it is a pretty versatile brush just based on its shape. So I think this one can be used just for blending. It can be used for packing on powder on the lid, whatever. And then the last one, this one's JS7. So this one is a small angled brush on this end, very thin, small angled brush. That's similar to a brush already that I use that I want to do my eyeshadow colors underneath my eye. And then on the other end of it is a spoolie. So those are all of the brushes in the Jeffree Star by Morphe brush set. They are all very beautiful. I'm very excited to play with them. And I'm a little sad about staining them with color. I want them to be perfect forever, but then that would be a waste of money. Mostly I just love, I've got this cute little bag to put everything in because it's got so much space inside. So I could put all of my a million other brushes that I have now in here too. So it's just really nice. It's a really nice bag. Very professional transition. All right, so let's move on to the more exciting portion, the unboxing. All right, so this is what the box looks like when you receive it. It is mighty heavy, I must say. So, as with all subscription boxes, if you're a subscription box alumni as I am, you know that they all come with a little card insert that talks about all of the products that are inside and how much they cost at full value. But in this case, it's just how much they cost because I have the full sizes. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 things in this box. I could have probably counted that faster, but all right. There are 9 things in this box, all full size, except for very specifically, there's a travel hair dryer. Spoiler alert. So it's not full size, but it's full size for what it's meant to be. Since I spoiled it, let's start there. So it comes in this cute little pouch. The company name is PYT, which I will only assume stands for Pretty Young Thing, and I hope I'm right because that's pretty cute. Because I am a pretty old thing. My boyfriend's gonna love that. He won't let me say I'm old. I'm old though. I'm ancient, really old. All right, so it comes in that cute little bag, and then inside you've got the hair dryer, which is so adorable. I happen to know that it comes in different colors because my friend Andy got one too, and hers was pink. So it is very cute. There's the logo. It's very cute, very small. One thing I do like about it that I want to point out is that it's got down here the voltage, which if you haven't traveled out of the country, this means nothing to you. But this is very important, very, very important if you're traveling to another country, because we use 120 volts. Here in the United States, we use 120. So you want to have the thing set to 120. When you go like across the pond, like when I was in the UK, you got to switch it to the two. This one says 230, but 220 is what I think what their voltage is. But either way, you got to switch it to the higher voltage because you will your shit up if you don't. Because most of the adapters that people buy for their plugs, they're not converters, they're only adapters. So I'll tell you a little travel tip. You want to look on the plugs of all of your devices and make sure they say 120-220. For example, if you have an iPhone, the little brick that plugs into the wall, the writing on it, it says 120/220. Therefore, it's safe to just plug your phone in directly using that into the adapter that you purchased. It doesn't have to be converted. It's not going to fry your phone. But there are things that it will fry, as one of my friends unfortunately found out very late at night in Amsterdam. She took out the lights of the entire building of her Airbnb. So you just need to pay attention to that. So back to the unboxing. So it's a cute little hair dryer. It comes with a little diffuser that it comes with this little diffuser that is, I honestly don't know the point, because I mean, I know what the diffuser is for. It's for your curls, but it's so small. I can fit one curl in it, like, no. And then it's also got this one. I don't know what these are called. I used mine. I don't know what this is called. Ah, it is Pretty Young Thing. Yummy. Comes with all of those things, which is awesome because most travel hair dryers don't do that. So this is really, really great. But anyways, it retails for $85. I would not buy that. So I'm glad I got it, because I would not have bought it. When I went on my trip to Scotland and England last year, I got a little tiny travel hair dryer for 20 bucks. That's it. $20. And I'm like, sufficient. Whew. 85? No, wouldn't do it. Not in a lifetime. Next from the box, we have Trestique. It is Good Vibes mascara. So the mascara, it's down in this tube. It has a very long brush. Takes up half my face. It doesn't, but but it is a very long brush. So you got the mascara on one end, and then on the other end is an eyelash curler. Very neat. And that retails for $25, which is a pretty typical price for a higher end mascara. I don't know how good it is though. I haven't used any of this stuff yet. Next up, we have Dominique Cosmetics. This one is a lemonade lip gloss. I'm not personally a big fan of lip gloss, but I don't know, I might like it. It's a really cute color, but I think this color will not do well with me. You know what? Let's put it on. I've got my Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in Doll Parts on right now, so we'll just stick it on over that. Ready? Well, I have stained the applicator. Let's bring you in close for a sec. Well, as far as lip glosses go, I guess it's not bad. I don't have a lot of lip gloss experience, so I can't say that it's better or worse than anything else, but I do know I feel like I'm in 7th grade again, because it has a smell that reminds me of the lip glosses that I would use in 7th grade, which isn't a bad thing. It's not overly scented, but I can smell that it smells like that. I'm finding myself surprised to like seeing shine on my lips, because I never have anything like this on there. Oh God, what have I done? What if I'm a lip gloss person now? I don't even know who I am anymore. Next up, it's called No Pore Problem. It is, brand is Touch in Sol. Sol, S-O-L, means sun, in case you did not know. No Pore Problem Prime Essence, Touch in Sol. So it is a primer. Do you hear? It's very liquidy. So it is meant to be a primer. Its little pitch says, this primer tightens up your pores, keeping your skin silky smooth. Two silkies. Silky smooth. No comma. between the two silkies. Anyways, this retails for $23. I am interested in trying this one out. My Milani primer is almost out, so this will be a good time to try it out. This is why I don't like lip gloss. It's leaving, even though it's not directly going into my mouth, I am now getting one of those like aftertastes of just things you don't want in your mouth. And that's why I don't like it, because this always happens. Ah! And it put lipstick on my teeth. Matte lipstick doesn't do this to me. I'm over it. I no longer want lip gloss. All right, so next up is Dr. Brandt. It is a clean, biotic, pH balanced yogurt cleanser with chlorophyll. Chlorophyll. Now, I don't see chlorophyll being super helpful to a person who does not like to be in the sun, but I'm no scientist. This retails for $35, and it's a face wash. I mean, that's what it is. So I'm excited to try it out. We'll see. I don't know how it's gonna go. Next is Pharmacy brand. It is Honeymoon Glow AHA or AHA. Oh my God, it put more lipstick on my teeth. I'm done with this. I'm taking this off. All right, gloss is gone. That's not really a shade to the gloss, because I just don't like gloss. I knew that going into it. So if you're a person who likes gloss and doesn't care the things that gloss does to you, go for it. I don't like gloss. Anyways, as I was saying, this is the Pharmacy brand Honeymoon Glow AHA Resurfacing Night Serum. It's probably not AHA, but that is how it's spelled. Yeah, it definitely doesn't mean that, but that's all right. Glass bottle. And I like when products come in really nice components, because that really makes you feel fancy and rich. And it's got a little squirty applicator. It's a 3-in-1 night serum. It resurfaces, hydrates, and clarifies dull skin while you sleep. You'll get a youthful looking, smooth complexion as the look of pores, fine lines, and wrinkles are reduced. I know this is one of my friend's favorite brands. I have never had it before, only recently heard of it because of her. I guess we'll try it out. I am pretty happy with the brand of skincare that I'm working with right now, but I'm fine to try it, so I'll try it. Say try it again, try it. Next up, we have, this is the brand Anderson Lily, which is not prominent on here at all, but that's what the card says. So it's Anderson Lily, M. Greengrass, Hand and Body Butter, and the scent is Summer in Nice, which it's a city in France, inspired by France. Just to be clear, it's not Nice, it's Nice. I was just in Paris in January, and next up is Living Proof brand, which is, I think, the first thing in this box that I already knew the brand. I've never heard of most of these brands. It's a dry shampoo, is what it is. It retails for $29. I will give it a shot and I will try it out, but I do not seem to be much of a fan of aerosol dry shampoos, mostly because they run out very quickly because they're aerosoled. But I just don't like them as well. The dry shampoo that I've been using for quite a while, it's Bumble and Bumble. It's Preta powder. I don't know if I said any of that right, but it's Preta powder. And so it is just a loose powder in a little jar. And it's just got, it's not like a salt and pepper. It's just got one tiny little hole that you can see it. It's just got one tiny little hole, and you just kind of sprinkle it in your hair and brush it through. But it's down to here now, but I have had it for quite a while. I don't remember when I bought it, but it's been a long time. And any of the aerosol dry shampoos I've had do not last that long. So I'll give it a shot, but I don't foresee loving it. I think it'll kind of go the way of the lip gloss. And then the final thing in the box that I am pretty excited about is the Tarte Pro Glow 3 palette. It retails $45 and it looks like this, and then it opens up. Oh, good sound effects, eh? Yeah, so it's really, really beautiful. I love the packaging on the outside. It's got that kind of a velvet finish to it. I guess velvet's not the right word because it's not a cloth, but I'm gonna stick to that. It's a velvet finish. It is a cheek palette. So it's got the blushes, highlights, and I assume this is gonna be some bronzing is what that would be. I'm not much of a bronzer. I don't know if you noticed that I'm really pale, so I don't do a lot of bronzing. Yeah, so that is it with a huge derail about Paris. So all 9 items in this box, they retail for $340 to $350. And I got them for not that. So BoxyCharm charges $21 a month. And then on the BoxyLuxe month, they charge an additional $28. So a total of $50, I think, for the BoxyLuxe month. And I got $350 worth of items for it. So not a bad trade-off, to be honest with you. So that's pretty great. I am going to stick my referral link in the description. So please use that if you think you want to sign up. So you do have the option of just doing the $21 a month BoxyCharm, not doing the bigger box. The only difference I think is it just comes with a little bit less product. It comes with $150 worth, I believe. I'm not a pro, I don't remember, but I think that's what it is. But you get that every month regardless. The BoxyLuxe one just comes every 3 months, and in the off months you still get the regular BoxyCharm box. So I don't know, I think it's a pretty good deal, and if stuff is this great every month, and then I don't see the problem with keeping up with it. So there you go, that was a very mouthy unboxing. Hope you enjoyed my story that probably went on too long, but it was a really awesome trip, so I was really excited about it. Another professional transition. Hey guys, so it's a few days since I filmed the BoxyCharm unboxing video, so I have had a chance to use some of the products since filming. So I just wanted to check in because, you know, unboxing is good and all, but you can only see what you get. You want to know kind of how it is. So just to go down the list, first thing that I start with here is the Tarte Pro Glow palette. It's got the blush, highlight, and bronzing. I have not touched the bronzing. I think for that I will use it for accents on my eyes because I can't use bronzing. I'm too pale. But the blush and the highlight I have enjoyed. I've only used one of the blushes and one of the highlights just because I went with the pinker blush and the little lighter color of the highlight. I'm not sure that this is the darker one, so let's compare. So this finger is actually the darker one, and my middle finger is the lighter highlight. At least what it looks like in the pan. Now it's on my finger, it looks the other way around. I've been using this one. It's what I'm wearing today. Well, good. Now I'll use the other one too. And then as for the blushes, the one on my pinky is the one I've been using, and then this one I have not. They're much more similar too on the finger than I thought they would be. The one on my ring finger is a little bit more coral, whereas the pinky one is pinker. But I think they'd both be good, so I might start using the other one too. So far, I've only used the lighter of the two, so I've liked them. I don't have strong needs when it comes to powder, blush, and highlights, so I mean, they go on fine. The highlight's not super blinding, but it's there. Overall, I like this product. This was probably the one I was most excited about getting my hands on when I saw what was in this box this month. So, pleased with this one. Next on the list was the Touch in Sol No Pore Blem primer. I have used it a few days. I'm using it. It's what I've got on today. I mean, this is after a full day of wear. This is normal. So it doesn't look like, you know, nothing's really creased or anything, but I can't say for sure that it's the primer because I don't really have that problem. you moisturize sufficiently, you shouldn't, I think. So it's not bad, it's not good. I personally, I probably will never buy it because it is very, very liquidy. And I do prefer a primer to be more of a gel or cream consistency. So I doubt I'll get it, but I don't think it's bad. So there's nothing wrong with it. I just won't buy it. Then next is the lip gloss. Gotta be honest, I have not touched it since I tried it on in the video. Like I said, I'm not a lip gloss person. I will try on a day that I'm not already wearing lipstick. I'll try to give it a go, just see how it is. But today is not that day. I haven't really used the mini hairdryer because honestly I forgot about it, but I did just plug it in and try it out. It seems to be just as strong as my full-size hairdryer, so that's good. It was hot immediately, very hot, which is good. So I would say that dryer is good. Would I have bought it myself for $85? No, but I think it's good. Next two on the list are the face cleansing and serum, night serum. So it's the Dr. Brandt Clean Biotic Yogurt Cleanser with the chlorophyll. I used this the night that I did the unboxing video, and I didn't really love it. I think that it stripped my skin too much. And then I followed up with this. Now the combo of the two might have been a problem. I don't know. But I do know immediately after putting this on, I wiped it back off because my skin routine is pretty simple. I don't use a face cleanser. In the shower, I will use an exfoliating one sometimes, but not every time. But at night, I have Norwex microfiber cloths. I use those with water only, and that takes everything off, no problem. All of my waterproof stuff, it comes off with no issues. So I really, really, really enjoyed having Norwex as the option to just use water and a nice cloth to get my makeup and wash my face. So I didn't honestly like using this cleanser. I don't think it's just because it was a cleanser and I don't usually use it, because I do use Kiehl's brand, everything else. But I use Kiehl's brand and I have a face wash from them, and I don't find it to be as stripping as this one was, because when I was done washing my face with this, and it's not scrubby, it's just a gel. When I was done washing my face with this, my face was red. And then I followed it up with the night serum, the Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow night serum, and I don't know, because I didn't wait, so I don't know if it was residual of the face wash that made my face feel like it started burning or what it was, but I didn't stick around and find out. I wiped it off immediately with my microfiber cloth and then used my normal night routine. So I'm not sold on these. Now, like I said in the video that you've already seen, because this is after it, but like I said in the video, this is one of my friend's favorite brands. So it's probably a decent brand, it's just not for me. And that's fine. Everybody's skincare is different. Next up is the Living Proof Dry Shampoo. Now, in the video earlier, I said that I wasn't sure how I'd feel about this because I really love my Bumble and Bumble one. That still stands, but the smell of this is amazing. I used it on Saturday, and every time like I turned or got the wind, I got a whiff of this and it smells so good. I did just use it before filming the video, and I gotta tell ya, I don't really feel like my hair looks less greasy as dry shampoo should do. Now, it promises volume. Sure, I don't really see that I have a lot of added that either, so I can't say that I'll buy it, but I love the smell. So it's got that going for it. Next up is the Trace Mascara. Remember this, I don't need to show you, you already saw it. I filmed the video like days ago, so I don't need to remind you of anything because you just watched it. So I have used this a few times. Yes, this is what I'm wearing today. I've used it a few times. Now, I like the mascara, I think. The wand is, as I said earlier, huge. It is huge. I mean, it takes up my whole eye. It's a very big wand, so it is a little bit tricky to work with, but I like the formula. I don't mind it. I can't say that it stands out from a crowd. I generally use the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, and I don't see that they're different, honestly. And I'm pretty sure that the Tarte one retails for a little less because this one is $25. So again, it's fine. If you want a multifunctional mascara, one that has the eyelash curler on it, okay, sure, go for it. I don't ever curl my lashes. Maybe I should, I don't know, but I don't. It doesn't really stand out for me. And then the last thing is the Anderson Lily hand and body butter. I really like this. I'm a lotion addict, so when I say I like a lotion, that means it's good. Just FYI. My opinion counts. No, but it smells nice. It's a relaxing scent because it's got that lavender in it. After I use it, my hands or my feet, because I've used it on both my hands and my feet. I haven't really used it for my body, but they do truly feel more moisturized than when I use regular lotion. I use just regular St. Ives lotion at home. I carry like the Bath & Body Works body cream in my purse, but at home I just use the St. Ives. So I do find that this hand and body butter does do a little bit more on the moisturizing front. My hands and feet definitely feel softer after using them. So I think that that one is pretty good. It is 5 ounces. This container, it's 5 ounces and it's $24. So will I keep up buying it? Probably not. I mean, that's the beauty of these boxes though, is you get products that you probably wouldn't buy, but you get to try them out and find out whether or not you will buy them. You're probably wondering to yourself, what was the point of this box? Because it sounds like I'm not going to buy any of it. And that might be true. But I don't need to because I have full-size things of it. And I mean, how often do people buy the same blush and highlighter palette that they already have after it's been used? Not very. And that's kind of where I am with like eyeshadow palettes too. Like, you don't need multiples because you buy it and then new ones are out by the time you need another. And so you're gonna try something new. The only time I think that somebody would buy the same palettes and stuff again is maybe if it's just like a staple palette. Like, I think my Naked 3 palette is probably a staple palette, and I'm pretty close to I should have already bought another one because I've hit pan on nearly all of the colors. But I just haven't yet because I'm buying so many other ones. Speaking of some, I just purchased the ColourPop California Love palette. So that'll probably be my next video because I'm very excited about it. I don't know if it goes well with my skin tone, but we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna see what it looks like. I'm pretty pumped about it. It's really beautiful. I saw somebody else use it the other day and I was like, oh damn, I need that. And ColourPop is pretty inexpensive, so you can kind of go a little wild on on buying your palettes from them. I mean, the Just My Luck palette, it has 9 shades in it, and I want to say it cost me $12 versus the Blue Bud palette, it has 18 shades, so it's double, but it costs $52. So double should be $24, but it costs $52. The Morphe Living Color palette has 25 shades and it cost $20, I believe. ColourPop it's just it's a more inexpensive brand, and it gives you lots of color variety. They have all sorts of palettes out. Also, Huda Beauty, this one, it is just a 9 shade palette. Beautiful, love it. Oh, I haven't filmed a look with this one for you guys. I might do that too. This one I think was $25. So $25 for 9 shades, a little bit much, but that works out more to this times 2 equals this, which it doesn't quite. You gotta look at the pan size too. So like if we compare pan sizes, this is still huge in comparison. So I don't know why this video derailed, but anyways, I'm getting the ColourPop California Love palette, so I'll be doing a video about that, and I'll probably do a video with this one too because this one is so beautiful. It's probably one of my favorite looks, but I've been doing so many other palettes that I've just kind of walked away from it, and it's just so beautiful. I think that is the end of my BoxyCharm BoxyLuxe unboxing video. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something interesting, and I'll get another one next month. It'll just be the regular size BoxyCharm, so it'll be the one that I think has the value of 150 in it. So it'll be smaller, but I'll do another unboxing and we'll see how that goes. We'll see how you guys like it. So I already did my shout out when I filmed the other day. I hope you enjoyed, and let me know if there was anything in the box that you want to know more about, or if you have questions on, and I will answer them. Final professional transition. Shout out this time goes to my friend Torey. She was one of my first subscribers, and I know she's got that bell icon to get notifications when I post my videos. The last couple of posts, she's been my first comment. She's been helping share my videos as well, so I really appreciate her for that. And she's just been really supportive of me since video number 1. So that's felt really great. Just to have support of my friends, because it's, you know, it's a big deal to put yourself out there and start making videos and to be criticized. So I haven't really gotten a lot of criticism, thankfully. I'm sure I deserve it. I know my editing is still not on par, but I'm trying. I have no formal experience with it. But yeah, so I just am really thankful for my friends that have been helping promote and share my stuff. And it's been fun. I just appreciate everybody's support. So if you want to be my next shout out, just like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you get notifications when I post my next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching.